We are here today to announce a historic partnership between the ECHL and, as you can see, GEICO. Seated to my left, these four gentlemen: ECHL Commissioner Brian McKenna, Troy Miller of Division I Sports and GEICO, Orlando Solar Bears President and CEO Jason Siegel, and Jeff Owen of Impression Sports. At this time, I'd like to call up ECHL Commissioner Brian McKenna up to the podium to kick things off and announce this new partnership.
Thank you, Jesse. I'm delighted to be here today, and first would just like to say thanks to Jason Siegel and the Solar Bears organization, Joe Oleski, as well as Alan Johnson and the Amway Center here for hosting us today, and all of you for attending as well. I am very pleased today to announce that we have entered into a multi-year partnership with GEICO to become the official auto insurer of the ECHL. In addition to being one of the country's largest insurers, GEICO is also one of the most recognized and admired brands in the country. They will have exposure in all 27 of our U.S. markets. The deal involves a very comprehensive marketing plan that includes a branding opportunity that has never been seen before in the sport of hockey. You'll hear more about that in a few minutes. The ECHL will bring direct exposure to over 4.5 million in-arena fans and millions more on television and in our digital platforms. I'd like to thank Troy Miller from Division I Sports, Jeff Owen from Impressions Sports and Entertainment, and Ryan Creelan from our ECHL office for all the work they put in over the past several months to bring this to fruition. As you all know, GEICO is well known for innovative marketing and entertaining and informative advertising. We are proud that they have chosen the ECHL to continue with that innovation. We look forward to providing unique opportunities for GEICO to grow their brand and their considerable customer base across the country while continuing to provide entertainment for our avid fan base as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner McKenna. At this time, we'd like to invite Troy Miller of Division I Sports and GEICO up to the podium to comment on the deal from the perspective of GEICO.
Thank you. On behalf of GEICO, I'd like to thank Commissioner McKenna, the Orlando Solar Bears, Mr. Siegel, and Jeff Owen from Impression Sports for having me down here today. Actually, this all started in Orlando when I was invited down to the All-Star festivities here in January, and we started kicking around the conversation how we get involved with the league, and then it went from there to the Las Vegas League meetings and continued the conversations there. I'd like to thank Ryan Creelan for his help with getting the teams on board. GEICO's excited. It's got great leadership, great ownership. Hats off to the marketing savvy for the folks at the East Coast Hockey League to allow GEICO to come in and kind of change history here. And we look forward to a long-term partnership. It's a great extension of our NHL partnerships, and look forward to reaching some additional fans with their loyal fan base across the country. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Troy. At this time, I'd like to invite Orlando Solar Bears President and CEO Jason Siegel to comment on the deal from an ECHL team perspective.
Well, first and foremost, welcome to everybody. Welcome to Orlando, Florida. It's a nice sunny day here, and certainly some great news. When we were approached by the league just a couple months ago about the possibilities, certainly as an ownership group, on behalf of all the owners around the league, we're excited to make this opportunity a reality. I've been with the league back in 1997. From 97 to 2000, it was a thriving league with 28 teams, and here we are, a mature 25-year plus league, 28 thriving markets in US and Canada. We couldn't be more delighted to welcome Troy and GEICO into the ECHL family, and looking forward to the unveiling here in a second, and certainly unveiling for all of our fans in person when the league starts with their home openers next weekend. So thanks for having us, thanks for being here in Orlando, and we're excited to get this partnership started.
At this time, I'd like to invite Commissioner McKenna, Troy, Jason, and Jeff over to the goal for the big reveal.
That's all I need.